The recital room is located in the Dean's Palace, a historic 16th-century complex, now part of the Warsaw Archdiocese Museum. Our soloist that evening was Japanese pianist Mamiko Ueyama, performing many of Chopin's most memorable pieces. Her performance is not disappointing. It was a lovely evening filled with brilliant sounds. After the performance, the artist signed programs and even posed for pictures with the audience members. I would highly recommend this venue for any music-loving visitor to Warsaw's Old Town. We enjoyed a delightful, intimate concert of Chopin works, given by Artur Slotwinski, who is not only an electrifying, nuanced, prize-winning pianist, but also is a composer of symphonic works, piano concerti and sonatas, and chamber and film music. We also enjoyed the honeyed wine and juice, a delicious part of Chopin Point's very gracious hospitality. It was quite special to hear the music of this Warsaw-born genius in the neighborhood that provided the background for Chopin's early life. This was an amazing experience and concert despite arriving late, which was our fault. Absolutely book this event, but allow enough time to take a taxi or Uber. The night we went it was tough getting a taxi because there was a rush, so allow time for that. Once we arrived they were kind enough to let us in and we were able to hear an incredibly talented pianist in a lovely setting. It was truly a wonderful evening hearing the beautiful works of Chopin and then having dinner nearby. I was totally surprised by the quality of the performance we experienced. Setting up the tour with pre-trip questions was so easy, and my concerns of finding my way to the event were answered quickly and efficiently. Very professional. The pianist was very talented. I hope I get the chance to see him perform again. So glad I booked this event. The space was intimate and the sound was simply beautiful. A wonderful hour spent in Warsaw. A beautiful evening of Chopin expertly performed by a young, award-winning pianist, Marcin Pikala. Prior to the performance we were all offered complimentary drinks and the hour-long recital was lovely, and the artist had one of his own CDs for sale afterwards, which is graciously signed. I was particularly happy with how the evening kind of replicated Chopin's own candlelight recitals. Well worth attending. I was on a tour and our guide offered to arrange reservations for anyone who wanted to attend a recital. It seemed like a good idea. Chopin is very popular in Warsaw. I am very glad that I went. The pianist was Rafał Makrzycki and he was outstanding. He played with heart and had a wonderfully light touch. The venue is small, similar to the types of venues that Chopin preferred to play. Mega Brill Super Fab. This was the highlight of my trip to Warsaw. Never have I experienced such beautiful music played by accomplished pianists in such a special venue. Can't wait to go back. No trip to Warsaw, no matter how long or short, can be said to complete without visiting this venue. Incredible experience. Beautiful concert performed by a talented pianist. The location as part of the Royal Palace was lovely, and we were offered a free aperitif and a chance to relax before the show. The performance itself was a perfect showcase of Chopin's music. I was very impressed.